Um, Welcome to our core strength today. I keep telling people to get outside, and so I'm doing it outside. I'm on my deck, and I'm going to enjoy some sunshine while destroying our core. So hopefully you can see me and hear me. I'm not too far from where I usually am, so it should be okay. And we're just going to roll with it with the sounds of the sirens. So we're going to get started with our core strength. Now, we're going to spend a lot of time on our back today. So go ahead and join me right on your back. And we're going to start with some leg raises. We're going to do lots of stuff with our lower abs today. You're just going to lift your legs and lower them. We've got 8 different moves today, and we're doing each move for a minute. Let's get started. You can place your hands underneath your glutes for this, or put them off to the side. Just make sure you're breathing. Go ahead and let your head just relax down. Make sure you're engaging your core so your lower back is always touching the ground. We're almost done here. Couple more. All right, and done. For our next move, you're going to stay in that same position, have your legs raised, and then we're just going to touch our toes, okay? If you find that you have tightness in your hips and you're struggling to hold your legs up straight, just go ahead and bend at the knees. That is okay, but I still want you reaching up. So, to show you just a nice, simple move. Go ahead and get started. We've got a minute here. You can also support your neck if you need to. Like I said, you can bend those knees. Take a break if you need to as well. I don't want you pulling your head forward, just lifting up. Halfway done here. Make sure you're breathing. "15 seconds. Woo. And done. Oh, I knew I was going to hate myself for this today a little bit. So our next move, we're going to be in that same position. I told you we're going to be here for a while. And we're going to do a reverse crunch. So all you're going to do is have those legs raised. Again, just bend them if you need to modify. Have your hands underneath your glutes. And you're just going to lift. Nice and simple. You can let your head relax. And go ahead and get started. We've got a minute here. This doesn't need to be a huge movement, but I want the movement and the energy for the movement to come from your lower core, lower abs. You can put your hands by your sides or underneath your glutes. And you can always take a break and come back in. This is your workout. "15 more seconds. Almost done. And I won't make you lift your legs anymore." And time. Woo! All right. we're done with lifting our legs, so that's exciting. But we are gonna do a dead bug. So we're still gonna stay on our back, and we've done this one multiple times, but you're gonna go on your back, have your arms extended, your feet bent, and you're gonna alternate by extending one arm and the opposite leg and just going back and forth. So let's go ahead and get started. We've got a minute. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure you're engaging your core, and your lower back is always touching the ground. That's going to save your back here. Go ahead and flex those feet. Pretend you're really pushing something, putting a lot of energy in that extending leg. Pushing out with your heel. Halfway done. Make sure you're breathing. Take breaks when you need to and come back in. And time. All right. Whew. Okay. Our next one, we're going to be down on our back for a second, and we're going to roll over into a side crunch V sit-up. So what that's going to look like is you're laying on your side, extending your bottom arm out, gluing your legs together, and bringing them up and touching them. A modification here is just to lift one leg and not lift as much. So go ahead and join me. We've got 30 seconds, and then we're going to switch. Make sure you're breathing. Don't hold your breath. Go ahead and switch. Switch sides. I'm going to roll over for you. Extend that bottom arm. Here we go. Almost done. Woo! And rest. Okay. So I want us to just take a break for a second. This is really your break, and do an upward facing dog. You want to stretch out that core so that you can power through the rest of this workout. Just breathe here. Feel that stretch in your midsection. All right, we've got 3 more moves. So join me on your back once more. We are going to do a bicycle crunch, and I want you to go fast. So if you need to go slow, you can. We've done this before where you are really breathing in each one. Today, I want quick, okay? So on your back, hands just supporting your head. I don't want you pulling, and you're going to go. So join me now. We've got a minute. Make sure you're breathing. Pretend like you're sprinting here. Engage that core. We're burning it out. About halfway done. Woo! You can be swearing at me. Pause if you need to and come right back in. I'm swearing at myself a little bit right now. 10 seconds. And done. Ooh. Stretch that out. Flip on over. We're going to do a plank for a minute. So for this plank, again, modify as you need to. This is your workout. I'm going to do a forearm plank. You can do a high plank. where you just be supporting on your hands, and you can even do a plank where you're on your knees. I just want you to engage that core. So what do we have? A minute. Join me now. Here we go. As always, nice flat back, neutral spine. Bring your gaze about 4 to 6 inches in front of your fingertips or your hands, and really squeeze. Settle in here. Slow your rate of breathing. I find that I do better in these if I have a wider base of support and spread my feet. We are over halfway done. "15 seconds. You've got 15 seconds. You can do it. Really engage. 5 more seconds. And down. All right. We've got one more move, and I'm done wrecking your core for the day. So what we're going to do is mountain climbers. We've done this before. You're going to be in a high plank position, flat back, but we're going to modify it just slightly. However, if you need to just step and tap today, if that's your win for the day, then that's your win, okay? But if you'd like to join me, we're going to do 30 seconds each side, and what you're going to do is cross, front, outer, okay? Cross, front, flare that knee out. So you're going to burn out each side of your core. Like I said, 30 seconds each side. Take it slower if you need to. Here we go. Notice I am not touching that foot down at all. It's engaged the whole time. Cross, straight, outer. All right, come down, reset, other side. We got 30 seconds left. Cross, straight, outer. One more. Come on down. You're all done. Join me in child's pose. Rock forward. And that upward facing dog. All right. Thanks for being here. Thanks for showing up. Gold stars to both of you. I hope you don't hate me and you come back, but I know my core is burning out. So have a great weekend and get outside.